I've had some people come to my page trying to come up with an answer with this problem as to who's going to be the candidate in November for the Democrats. To me, it still seems pretty cut and dry. Joe Biden, Kamala Harris, the vice president. Stick with what got you here. Stick with what is working. But there's a lot of pushback from the Democrats, as we know. So people are trying to come up with different ideas on how to do this. And I admire them for doing that. That's thinking. That's critical thinking. But somebody came to my page and said, what about a co-presidency? Meaning Joe and Kamala were on the same level. We did that once before, if you remember. Remember George W. Bush and Dick Cheney? George W. Bush was kind of the front man. Dick Cheney was pulling all the strings. Now, granted, Dick Cheney was an evil motherfucker, so that didn't work out too well. But here's the problem with doing that. I know what you're trying to say. Joe's got all the brains and all the experience. Kamala's got all the energy and strength. And together that makes sense. But the moment somebody acknowledges doing that, then the Republicans are going to use that against the Democrats as if it's a weakness. And it may very well be a weakness. You can't come up with one good candidate. Hey, we got Donald Trump. Well, they can't come up with any good candidates either, but that's not how they're going to look at it. It's just going to be something more for them to push on the Democrats and make fun of them or try to make them look weaker. Here's the choice right now. The best choice, Joe Biden. If you're not going with Joe Biden, the only other choice is Kamala. After that, it's all bullshit. A co-presidency, while it sounds good, it looks good on paper, that's not going to play well in the media or anything like that. That's just acknowledging Joe's weak, and Joe's going to be insulted by that. And he's been probably the most effective president in my lifetime. He doesn't deserve that. He deserves to be treated better. And these people that are pushing back against him, if he stays in the race and he wins the race, he wins the election and he's president for the next 4 years, those people that have been pushing him now, they may want to look over their shoulders because things could get unpleasant for them.